No one knows when the streak of the National University Lady Bulldogs took on a life of its own. But everyone knows the reason why it started. Back in October 5, 2013, the Lady Bulldogs were handed a heartbreaking 61-69 loss in Game 3 of the UAAP Season 76 Women's Basketball Finals. It was a feeling that they did not want to suffer again. Sinasabi and Gemma Senior namin nilang bumawi. Sayang young opportunity nila nun. So kami-kaming rookie, nagsikap kami na ibawi Sila Salle, shared Ria Nabalan, who is in her fifth and final year. Sila Paig, Sila Abriam, Gemma Miranda, Afril Bernardino, Andrea Tongco, at Trixie Antiquera ang seniors ko nun. I did not even know new. But the first game I watched a UAAP game, it was that game versus Salle. I waited for 2 years. In my second year, they went 16-0, recalled Congolese student athlete Rhena Itesi, who is in her fourth year. I told myself that I will not only be part of another 16-0. I don't know the feeling of losing since I've been here. As the Lady Bulldogs racked up win after win and championship after championship, the program has created national team stalwarts as well. From the likes of Paig and Abriam to Afril Bernardino and Gemma Miranda, the National University has done their share to produce some of the country's finest soldiers. Seeing their peers flourish both locally and internationally, some student athletes decided to transfer to NU as well. There was Cherry on who transferred from UE, and just last year, Pingol moved from Adamson to NU. Some might think that transferring to NU will ease the pressure for the former aces. But that is not the case. Mas pressure dito sa new kasi young Lady Bulldogs for Pete na tapos wala pangtalo. Anytime, pwedeng makuha sa amin yung panalo kaya napper pressure kami. Every game dapat well prepared iko kung tatawagan ako, shared Pingol. And it's because losing is an unfamiliar feeling for this program. The closest call these young women had to experiencing a loss was back in December 3, 2017, in Game 2 of the UAAP Season 80 Women's Basketball Finals against the Lady Warriors. The streak had been in danger for most of the game, as the Lady Warriors led by as much as 12 points in the first half, 9 points in the third frame, 52-43. Last year against UE during the championship game. I was injured in that game. I started really bad, recalled Itesi. But the Lady Bulldogs stared defeat in the eye and said not today. They stormed back to bag championship number 4 and win number 64. Sa to lang wala a. Alam ko naman nandiyan lahat ng management, coaches, at teammates ko a. Nabalan shared about that moment. Hindi naman inayasap na matatalo kami. Winning has become a habit for the Lady Bulldogs. Because of this, the streak has taken a life of its own as it has brought more pressure to the team. For them, championships are just a byproduct of the streak. And they are proud to say that they have already learned to embrace this, as they are now on the verge of making history. On Saturday, the proud new women's basketball program has a chance to be the best UAAP team of all time. Sa akin, I don't take it as a pressure. Motivation siya a legacy at history na ito. Young pride na lang naman ang nilalaban naman to keep the winning streak going, said reigning most valuable player Jack Animum. Pero bilog young bully, so we need to work hard for it. Hindi namin nila ibibigay sa amin ang ganung kadali lang. Hopefully makuha namin yun, one game at a time. I'm not ready to lose, declared Itesi.